In case you missed it, 11 Madison Park takes meat off the menu. Kylie Jenner lip kits are now vegan. And Canada Goose joins a long list of brands in ditching fur. This is Live Kindly's biggest news stories of the year. Miyokos Creamery celebrated a big win this year. The plant-based dairy brand won a legal battle of who gets to use the label butter. A California judge ruled the state can't stop Miyokos from using terms like butter, cruelty-free, and lactose-free on its labels. The legal battle is a big win for vegan dairy and sets a precedent for other plant-based brands moving forward. Following an extended closure due to the pandemic, triple Michelin-starred restaurant 11 Madison Park reopened in June. But the menu looked completely different. It no longer featured meat or seafood. Despite not having meat, the restaurant's owner and chef Daniel Hume says the flavor and texture of his dishes remain the same. Restaurant goers can enjoy tastings of vegan caviar, smoked beets, and more. Just expect a hefty bill. This luxury dinner will cost you more than $300. It was a big year for Oatley. The plant milk company went public in May. Oatley shares skyrocketed, increasing the company's value to $13 billion on its first trading day, the biggest IPO for any plant-based company in history. Oatley continues to expand its product range, which now includes ice cream, yogurt, oat cheese spread, and cold brew. Kylie Jenner's beauty empire is arguably the buzziest in the biz and worth more than $1 billion. And this year, the celebrity founder made the whole line of Kylie cosmetics completely vegan. Jenner wrote on Instagram, "I started my makeup line when I was just 17, and I felt it was time to elevate and join the vegan and clean family." The range includes lip kits, high glosses, matte liquid lipsticks, lip liners, and lip brushes. Billie Eilish's Oscar de la Renta gown was a showstopper at this year's Met Gala, but it was also a bargaining chip. The chart-topping pop star wore the gown under one condition: that the iconic luxury fashion brand ditch fur for good. And they did. Eilish's decision to use her platform for good is nothing new. The multiple Grammy winner has a long history of promoting sustainability, including her vegan diet and her stance against mink fur. This year, Netflix released Conspira-Sea, a documentary that exposes how government policy and the fishing industry are wreaking havoc on marine life, and viewers were gobsmacked. The film sparked a heated debate. The fishing industry was angry. Big surprise there. But a number of celebrities like music legends Paul McCartney and Bryan Adams praised the film. NFL player Tom Brady called it a must-watch. Seaspiracy is a follow-up documentary to Kip Anderson's 2014 film Cowspiracy, which explores factory farming. At the COP26 Climate Summit, more than 40 countries, including Canada, Poland, South Korea, and Chile, agreed to stop using coal forever.
What we want to do is consign coal to history, and it reflects very much what we've been doing here in the UK only 5 years ago. 25% of our electricity came from essentially burning coal. Today that figure is 1%, and in 2 years' time it'll be zero.
Coal is the single most significant contributor to the climate crisis, responsible for nearly half of all carbon dioxide emissions around the world. According to the agreement, countries must ditch fossil fuels in favor of renewable energy over the next 2 decades.
I do believe a historic agreement. What this will be judged on is not just the fact that countries have signed up, but it will be judged on whether they meet and deliver on the commitments.
It's a major move, and one we hope encourages countries like China, Japan, India, the US, and Australia to follow suit.
Promises will not stop the suffering of the people on the front lines. What will stop people from suffering, what will stop the warming of the planet, and what will reduce emissions will be real action.
Good news for animals. Mexico passed a historic ban on cosmetic animal testing. It's the first country in North America to do so. The law also bans the manufacture, import, and marketing of cosmetics tested on animals anywhere in the world. Cosmetic animal testing has already been banned in 41 countries. Mexico's ban could help pave the way for similar bans to be passed in other countries. This year saw a slew of fur bans passed. Yves Saint Laurent, Saks Fifth Avenue, Oscar de la Renta, Neiman Marcus Group, Canada Goose, Brioni, Balenciaga, Adidas, and Valentino all said goodbye to fur. Elle, one of the world's most influential fashion magazines, also banned fur from its pages. And finally, British Columbia, Ireland, Estonia, and Israel all went fur-free. It's a trend we hope to see continue into 2022. That's it for today. What sustainable news excited you the most this year? Remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell.